Hey guys, this is Orsi and this is going to be my reading for my birthday video, which I thought, I don't know, would be interesting to do. I just turned 42, and if you know the number, you know why it's cool. But regardless, what I was doing is actually I asked my sister to go and look for the number 40, the 42 in every oracle deck that I had that had more than 40 cards, of more than 42, which is quite a lot. I assumed I only had a few with that number. Some I don't really know, so I will have to check the guidebook. One of them is quite new, but I have no idea what the message is going to be. But you know what? This is for my 42nd birthday and everybody else who has a 42nd birthday that comes across this video, probably, or it's a general reading. I don't know, we will see. But yeah, I need to grab another guidebook as well. Okay, so all the cards won't fit my reading place for sure, so I was just thinking I'd start laying out the cards and then I'll add a second batch. Yes, and some of them like this is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. It doesn't have a number, so what we did was she went through the table of contents and picked the 42nd card, which is Stand Still in this one. Oh, look at that! Same method with Tulip from the Botanical Inspiration deck, which is really cool because it's my favorite flower, so that's cool. I'm happy. I mean, I have no idea. It could be a real, like a gleam message, but we will see. Oh, stick insect. Stillness, awareness, discernment, and composure, which kind of goes well with the stand still, interesting, card. So, maybe it's time to just, stop a little and be more aware of my surroundings and be grateful for what's happening. Another 42 with home. May your body be where a harmonious balance of love, strength, light, and pleasure lives. Oh, that's a very good, cool wish for a birthday, by the way. Another favorite of mine, a bat from the wide unknown, what is it, Pocket Animal Spirit deck. I love bats, so that's really cool. I have the guidebook ready because I can't really remember. Let's see. Don't really have a lot of space left. Tea Dragon with relax. Yes, the message seems to be like sit down on your ass and just enjoy what you have. We have chopped wood, but in the reverse from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm gonna put away the rest of the card for a second. I know what the upright meaning for this one is. Which is, like clean your space and do what needs to be done. So maybe the protection message is sit on your ass. Well, let's check. That is 42. Okay. Are you an armchair astronaut? Probably. The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. Oh, okay, so it's not. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember that big dreams become reality only after you have begun taking incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you. So it's not sit on your ass and do nothing, but actually the opposite. But I would say there's a lot of cards with Tea Dragon Relax and the Stand Still, why can I say that, and in Stillness with the Stick Insect as well, that taking action just without considering the consequences and where I want to go is not the advice, but the birds and the insect as well. It's not about just, you know, staying put for the sake of staying put. They always just stop when they need to stop to assess their environment. Maybe because they need to, you know, change things. And my cat is going to be disappointed because she wants to go outside and I don't want to get up. Oh, okay, another one, the purpose from the Seeding Dreams Oracle. Let's see if there's any special, bless you, thing that I need to know about it. I mean, because the keyword is quite obvious. But yes, so yeah, you know, find your purpose pretty much, which I'm kind of working on. Another one, we have the, okay, fourth house with home. We have home twice. Very interesting that, you know, the theme emerging, especially because we have another one, the empty room, which is part of a home in a way, you know, it can be in a room. It can be spaciousness, potential, possibility, the vortex, the abyss, the nothing, the hungry ghost. And weather divination from the witch, what is it called? I never know. Seasons of the Witch, the Imok, which is the newest one. And the Moon Maiden from, which I don't really know, so I'm gonna check the guidebook, the Goddess Temple. I kind of wanted to see all the cards. I changed my mind, as you can see. Let's see. Any special message for the 42? 42. Where is 42? The Moon Maiden. Discover the lunar cycles and the very cycles of nature cycles, okay? Recover the rites of passage in human life. A birthday is a rite of passage, if you think about it. Create a sense of authentic intimacy within you, with yourself, with nature and the cycle of the archetypes, of the wheel, of the goddess, fostering a sense of acceptance of your body and your value. Okay. I mean, let's check the bet as well before I summarize what I think it's on the table, even though it's not as confusing in a way that I was expecting it to be, because I thought that with so many cards from so many different oracle decks that the message is going to be all over the place, but it definitely has a theme. I don't know if anybody ever done a reading like this, but I would love to see it if you did. So please do let me know. I just have to find, where is the bet? It should be in the, oh here. Darkness letting go, death leading to rebirth. So it's, yeah, interesting. Okay. Kind of what I'm getting at, and you know, maybe you get something different, but especially because we have the purpose here, I kind of feel like that this moment in time in my life, this birthday, this time, can be like the empty room, which is full of potential. There's definitely a highlight on home, you know, creating balance, which came with the, which card? The Moon Maiden as well. I kind of feel like purpose is the most, you know, like obvious one. And this is the, not obvious one, but this is the card that pulls in the rest of them. With this one, the tulip, it's kind of a reminder that no matter where we are or where I am, let's be honest, it's my reading. No matter where I am in life, I should be grateful for what I have, who I have, and not forget that I'm not alone, which as an Aquarius I tend to do. I think we can be very, very lonely in a way that we think others don't understand, then maybe they don't understand us, but it doesn't mean that they are not there for us. But I think the message is that relax a bit more, don't take things too seriously, not overly seriously, but at the same time use this time, this limbo where I am for months, to be honest now, but maybe I'm getting out of it now. I kind of feel like I was sitting in this empty room in the past, I don't even know, like few months now. Ever since I finished that cycle with the word that I did last year. But, I was trying to just get out of it as soon as I entered, to be honest, the room. But then life was like, nope, you need to stay here and be here and experience being in a place that is not known. It's empty. But this is a reminder that it has a potential to be created, to be used for something new, and not just, how to say, it's not about being in an empty room and just looking around and feeling that, hey, I'm in an empty room, there's nothing here. But to remember that an empty room is full of potential, because I can do whatever I want. I can decorate it in a way that I want, or I can leave it. I can get out of it if I don't like it anymore. And with a bat, bats also have that, sense that they can sense, they see in the darkness. And, this room is, if you look at it, it's quite dark. But with this card, I would say that it's time to actually focus my attention to the future, to start making plans, not just force myself to stay still, because I did that because it's very hard for me to be in the unknown. And it's definitely, either my purpose or just the place that I am right now. It's definitely connected with my home, because, we have 2 cards with the home. And the weather divination is, I trust in what I feel, for what I feel are signs to pay mind to. I don't know how that connects to weather divination, but I never did any weather divination, so. But, any sort of divination, or how you define your purpose, you have to trust yourself to know that what you feel is real. Which is quite interesting. I wasn't expecting something so profound, to be honest. I was just expecting some all over the place messages, but it kind of makes sense. Because, yeah, I'm working on creating my home, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical place that I'm working on, because, there are limitations in there. Even though I just recently started daydreaming about my view, how I would like to, change things around in my part of the house, but it's not possible to just, go ahead and do it right now. But it's part of it. If you don't imagine the future, it's not gonna happen in any way, because you have to have goals, and that's a goal as well. But purpose is definitely something that I was thinking about for a while now. Okay, so yeah, this is a reading for myself. We will see how things turn out, and I probably gonna do one next year if I don't forget, and look back. What it would be cool if I would remember to actually come back to this reading next year and see what happened over a year, because I kind of feel like that would be interesting. But yeah, to me this makes sense. If this resonates with you, I would love to hear it, because that's always interesting. And I know, we all get different messages from such a reading, because, if you're a reader, you see cards, you get your own messages. But because I did read the cards, these are, I think, the important things that had to come out for me. This is not a general reading in a sense that, you know, it's mine. But if it gives something to you, then I'm just happy to share. So very, very interesting in a way. And I kind of like it, you know? I kind of like this message. I don't know what else it could have come out, but it fits where I am, to be honest. So it makes sense. And I like when some things make sense. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope this was in some small way entertaining or just interesting. Do let me know. If you didn't like it, don't let me know. I don't care. But yeah, thank you so much for being here and see you in the next one. Bye.